let's talk about home improvement loans in Texas. And so home improvement loans can also be called remodel, or rehab loans, anything of that nature. So this video, and you're like, don't stop it, like watch through it, it'll be short, is going to be kind of the overview and the high level stuff. Why? Because there's so many different options, and we'll outline those options below. Like there'll be links to go to like this one or that one or whatever you want to do. So when it comes to remodeling and improving a home, the important piece to know, and there's again, it goes down to, by the way, if you're purchasing a home, you can still do a remodeling or rehab loan when you purchase a home, or maybe you're already a homeowner and you're now trying to do this. So again, there is a gamut of products out there for what you can do. Which one's right for you is going to be very specific to what you're looking for. So let's try to at least have you, point you in the right direction from where to go below. So first of all, if you're buying a home and you want a rehab loan, check out down below. We'll put a purchase section, because then you got to know what type of financing are you doing. Are you doing like a government, like an FHA loan? Well, cool. That's going to be a 203K. So check that out. We'll put a link. If you're doing conventional financing and you're going to say, cool, I'm doing a Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac, then you're like, cool, let's go check those programs out. If you're like, I'm not sure, then, which one's better for worse, we'll make a program, we'll make a video that kind of says that too. So if you're buying a home, that's going to be one set. If you have the existing home and you're looking to remodel, you can do one big loan that puts it together and says, hey, I'm going to do a big remodel loan, and we're getting a brand new loan where it's taking whatever you have now for financing and refinancing that and put it in here into a new one. Or let's say you're sitting on a 3% interest rate from COVID, and for whatever reason, it just makes sense to do a second lien or a second mortgage or a second home improvement loan. That's going to be different. So you can't really, and this is the hard part, you really, no matter how many videos you're going to watch, you're going to have to talk to somebody who knows what they're doing. And that's where I would invite you, yes, self-serving, shameless plug here. Call the Mortgage Mark team. Let's talk through it and walk through it together. But the first thing, obviously, is for your purchase or your refinance, we'll at least point you in the right directions for what you can do. But just know that home improvement loans, they're not easy, because it adds so many other players involved with getting the mortgage. It involves the general contractor. It involves plans, bids, specs, and all that stuff from said general contractor. Appraisals are done different. And depending on the results of the appraisal, you then have to come back and maybe change some of what you wanted to do. So there's a lot that goes on that makes it really hard to put this into an all-encompassing video and tell you exactly what to do. So do check it out. We'll do our best to at least explain what pros and cons of each program, why you should, why you shouldn't. But ultimately, if you just want to cut the chase, give us a shout. Again, the Mortgage Mark team is here to answer all your questions. And just remember, as you go through this process, it's not a one size fits all. So we appreciate you. Forward, share, subscribe, all that stuff. The Mortgage Mark team's here to help. And remember, when you think mortgage, think Mark.